So you get a tenant, they move in, you think everything's working out good. She's not a bad tenant. And she's like, oh, I want to cancel my lease. And that's like your job telling you that they not going to pay you going forward. You get what I'm saying?
Welcome to All Things Anna J. My travel, my business, my life.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Anna J, and today is December 1st. So welcome to Vlogmas. So I am going to be uploading a vlog every day leading up until, I don't know if it's the 31st or Christmas, but whatever it is, we're going to have a vlog. And today, on today's agenda, we getting situated with how Vlogmas works. It's already like 11:20 here in Chicago. So I have taken my son to daycare. I deposited a check, which was crazy. Y'all, my credit union for my car was scamming me, overcharging me. That's a hot mess. And then next up, you'll see me giving the key to my new tenant. So I am a mom and an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, actually. I'm a landlord. I'm a business owner, own my own boutique. So that's what you'll be seeing. So mom, wife, business owner, entrepreneur, holding it down basically. So yeah, I have about another 45 minutes before my new tenant comes. And so I'm going to be laying in bed, chilling right now. I just gave the new tenant and his fiance their keys. I'm so happy because, you know, entrepreneur life is real. So I want to say it was about September, the tenant who was in the basement unit reached out to me and she said, oh, y'all know my house is all over the place. I'll get to that. But so she's like, she basically needs to cancel her lease. She had just signed a year-long lease and she was only a few months into it. And she's like, she needs to cancel her lease. And so honestly, you know, that made me sad because that's like, you find a tenant, they move in. She had been here for a while because this was like her renewing the lease for a year. So you get a tenant, they move in, you think everything's working out good. She's not a bad tenant. And she's like, oh, I want to cancel my lease. And that's like your job telling you that they not going to pay you going forward. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God. Being a landlord is cool and all. Owning your property is cool and all. But this is how I feed my family, essentially. So, or not even essentially, but for real. Like, this is how I feed my family. So I was a little bit sad about it and hurt, you know, that I was losing income basically. And now forced to start over, looking for a new tenant, basically. Like, I'm starting all the way over. And it's hard to get a tenant in Chicago in the winter who is a good tenant. Because who wants to move in the middle of a blizzard? Like, everybody who's moving in Chicago or in cold places, they tend to move in the summer. People who getting put out of someplace or running away from something tend to be moving in the winter. I'm scared that I'm not going to get another tenant. Well, my best friend told me about a program with the city of Chicago. I could get a tenant that the city will pay their rent. I ain't got to worry about none of that. The city will pay for their damages if they have them, all those good things, right? She wanted another 2 months of living in the property. I'm like, well, that doesn't sound urgent to me. Like, you need to cancel your lease, so you need to pay the cancellation fee. And she don't want to pay no cancellation fee. She just want to pay rent up until she leave and then leave and not pay a cancellation fee. And so that kind of hurt me, but I mean, it was nothing I could do. I'm not about to waste time taking you to court and all these tenant and landlord laws. They really favor the tenant in Chicago. So I'm not about to fight and go through all of that. I just need to get me a new tenant. And you staying in the unit longer and longer and longer and telling me, oh, I'm going to tell you when I'm moving out. It's not like, I own 1 million buildings, got 1 million units. I got 3 units. And this how I feed my family. This how I make sure that we straight. Whew, you raising my blood pressure. I'm pregnant. You raising my blood pressure. I ain't telling her this, but I'm like, whew, really stressing about it. But moral of the story is when she ended up leaving, when she eventually left a couple months later, she did pay her rent up until when she left. I'm grateful for that. Thank you, God, for that. The program, the person who was trying to get the unit came around and they was like, oh, well, if it's not available for another month, I can wait another month. And so I'm so thankful to God. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, landlord, ancestors. Thank you, God. Yes. Because a lot of people, when they trying to move, They not waiting. They not in a situation where they could wait another 30 days, another 40 days, another 20 days, another 10 days, or I'm going to get back to you when I can. They're not doing that. Oh, I just thank God. It's like the day she moved out, the next day she left the place clean. So I didn't have to hire no cleaners or nothing. She returned the original keys. I didn't have to get no more keys made. And I increased the rent. So I just want to say thank you, God, and just that everything all happens for a reason. I'm so grateful. This new couple who are moving in, they seem like a nice couple. And I'm definitely happy to be collecting my rent. I'm so thankful for that. But just heads up that this whole entrepreneur lifestyle, it be like that sometimes. Like, had I not been able to get with this program or find a tenant, that would have been a month of, a part of my income that I didn't get. Hello. Thank you.
All right.
My baby.
I will.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. You got kitty?
Be careful, get in.
Yeah. It's raining. Let's put your hood on. Did you have a good day at school? Huh? Come on. Yeah. Come on.
See that? It's getting to our car.
Yeah. So I pick up my baby from school. Now I pick up my baby daddy. From the bus. Nobody does a video. So do you know what Vlogmas is?
I know what it is.
Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. No.
So it's like Christmas, but Vlogmas. So you make a vlog every day leading up until Christmas.
I hear you.
So just picked up my baby from school. Y'all saw that. Now I picked up my husband from the bus stop. Y'all saw that. Now we're going to stop by my mama's house and get all these packages. And then we're going to go home. The tenant came, picked up his key. You ever just minding your business and you feel like a breeze sweep in from up under the door? So that's what I've been feeling while I'm sitting over here on our couch. And so I'm going to slide this in and see if this stops that. This just came from Amazon. our dog was scratching at this. So we'll see if that helps. But I think that is going to be the end of this Vlogmas. It's Friday night, December 1st. So we just gonna hang out and chill out as a family. Yeah, let me show y'all our Christmas tree, and then that's gonna be the end of this Vlogmas. It was a pretty typical day, weekday, boring weekday for me. And I will see y'all back here tomorrow.